Tonight in Australia, horror and heroism. Thousands running for their lives down Sydney's famous Bondi Beach. As police say, two shooters, a father and son, opened fire with long guns on a Jewish community event celebrating the first night of Hanukkah. At least 15 people were killed, including a 10-year-old girl and a Holocaust survivor, and around 40 more wounded in what authorities say was a targeted terrorist attack.
Australia is confronting the next phase of its deadliest terror attack in nearly 30 years. The sole surviving gunman from the Bondi Beach massacre has emerged from a medically induced coma, and within moments, the case moved from hospital care to criminal custody.
Fear and anger are gripping Jews across the world after a terror attack shattered a Hanukkah celebration in Australia. Here's what the Pope said today about the carnage at Bondi Beach that left 15 people dead and dozens more injured.
I wish to entrust to the Lord the victims of the terrorist massacre carried out yesterday in Sydney against the Jewish community. Enough with these forms of anti-Semitic violence. We must eliminate hatred from our hearts.
As President of the United States, I will always support Jewish Americans, and I will always be a friend and a champion to the Jewish people. I have been. And I will say, you know, if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago at the most, the strongest lobby in Washington was the Jewish lobby. It was Israel. That's no longer true. You have to be very careful. You have a Congress in particular which is becoming anti-Semitic. You have AOC +3. You have those people, Ilhan Omar, she hates Jewish people. And you have to be very careful because there's been a big change.
Attacks on the federal government's handling of anti-Semitism are intensifying tonight. Two former Prime Ministers are now among those who say inaction allowed Jewish hatred to grow unchecked. That hate, aided by foreign forces, is now fueling a much louder debate on deportation.
In Bondi, they're blunt.
Shame on you, Tony Blair!
The Home Affairs Minister heckled One Nation's leader,
Love you, Pauline!
seeing Bondi as an argument for a radical rethink on immigration.
Certain countries, they should not be allowed to migrate here. You don't bring in people with their hate.